I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 6 of our Pokemon, almost said mystery dungeon out of habit, Pokemon Sword Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we explored Motostoke City. We did a lot of exploring. We did a little bit of a side mission looking for a missing Minccino. We made it to the hotel here, and we battled off Team Yell, which were basically cheerleaders for another gym challenger. I believe her name was Marini? I'm sorry, I'll eventually memorize all these names later on. I kind of forget some of their names at times, but I think it was Marini. Oh, it's her right here. Marnie. I was kind of close. So Marnie. But before we go any further, I want to kind of explore a little bit. Make sure there's nothing we can really explore. It looks like we can. Talk to everybody, make sure we don't miss any items or anything like that. But we'll be making our way to the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. So there's something to look forward to. I think we get introduced to all the gym leaders. Someone in town was saying that all the gym leaders... Oh, we can turn on the TV and turn it off. That's cool. There's like a nice little calculator there. How silly. Everyone has those on their phone now. I remember when I was a kid, like, it was such a big deal to have a calculator. Like, at first we couldn't have calculators at school, but then it was like recommended, they were expensive, and then they became pretty cheap, and then all of a sudden, like, we all had cell phones that all had calculators on them. Isn't that crazy? I noticed something on the ground while I was wandering in the wild area, so I went to investigate. Guess what I found? Star pieces, a whole bunch of them. Here, you can have one too. Hell yeah, thanks. We definitely need the money, because we're kind of broke. We spent all our money on our hair and makeup, but it was worth it. Look at that! Look at those pigtails. How can anybody be mad at that? All right, so now we gotta go to this side of the hotel. Whoops! I meant to go to the right a little bit more. Yep. That's a Dynamax ban. Having a Pokemon turn gigantic in the same sure is intense, right? We actually haven't had a chance to Dynamax anybody yet. So I guess you can only do that in stadiums or in the raids. That's cool though. Excited to try it out. Oh, it's Pancham. Leon is the best and his Charizard pose is the best too. The grandson of mine doesn't know what he's talking about. When it comes to the Charizard pose, there's only one. There's no way Leon could ever outshine me. Listen, they're talking about the Charizard pose. Let me tell you guys something. The only pose that matters is the Grookey pose, the Broly pose, and that's this. I got a stick in hand. Anyways, while we're here, we might as well do a nice little team recap. We have Broly, the Grookey, level 14. I would imagine he evolves at level 16. I don't actually know, but I assume it does. Its moveset is Scratch, Razor Leaf, Branch Poketon, and the newly acquired Miracle Seed that Leon gave us. That's nice. We have Rookidee, aka Sasuke, with Peck, Leer, Power Trip, Home Claws. We have Stongvoke, Squovet. I go through this every episode. Squovet, our little squirrel buddy here, Conquer, Tackle Tail with Bite Stuffed Cheeks. We have Einstein, it's like the Dottler. Is it called Dottler? It is. There we go. With Struggle Bug, Refed, Light Screen, Confusion, we have, of course, Roshi, the Choodle. I know I got that one right. Ding ding. With Tackle, Water Gun, and Bite. And then, of course, we have Naruto, the Fox Pokemon. His name is Nickit. Got it. Quick Attack, Tail, Beat Up, and Hone Claws. Eventually, I'll get these names. And I'm kind of quizzing myself at the beginning of every episode so that I can help memorize those. But that is our team right now. Certainly not finalized, but it is our team right now. I'm definitely going to replace the Squirrel, Scrovet, and I don't know, I'm probably going to replace Einstein at some point too. I'm not a huge fan of it so far. I like Roshi, I like Naruto, and I like Sasuke. And these two I'm not completely sold on yet. And we're not going to use any older Pokemon unless it's like a Galarian form of that Pokemon, because I want to explore the new Pokemon, man. It's a new Pokemon game. Gym Challenger. The opening ceremony is starting soon. Please allow me to escort you to the gym stadium. Sure. Thank you kindly. We've made it to the stadium entrance. Please hurry to the opening ceremony. Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot his name though. Oh, he never gave us his name. That's why. Oh, he's same dialogue he gave us earlier. Okay, in last episode. I can't wait for the first match. Pretty soon I'll have so many fans I'll have to fight them off like Lee does. Challenger Ruby, wasn't it? We must ask that the gym challengers wear their uniforms at all official events. Okay. So do we actually get to customize it? I would imagine we can at least change the color of it, right? Maybe not. Nope, doesn't look like it. We had to put a number on it. We picked 7. It's my lucky number. It's also the month in which I was born, July. Wonderful. You look as sharp as a pin, and that 07 there, that's a really nice number for you. Kind of a shame we can't change the color of the uniform. That's alright. Not too worried about it. Not too bothered by it. Maybe we can later on. I don't know. Oh, there's a Pikachu. There's a score bunny in the back. I was trying to look at the Pokemon in the crowd there. There's the Chairman Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, Chairman of the Pokemon League. I know that everyone's... Oh, I thought that was a chessman. It's actually a Grookey. Everyone watching from home have been waiting for this big moment. It is my pleasure to announce that finally, the Galar Region Gym Challenge will now begin. Got a Munchlax, a Sobble, an Eevee, a Vulpix. Yes, the Gym Challenge. Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders and gather the 8 gym badges to prove their skills as a Pokemon trainer. Only the most worthy will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in history. Now, I would like to invite the gym leaders to show themselves. Oh, that's right, we get introduced to the gym leaders here. So this should be pretty exciting. The Fighting Farmer. He is the Grass-type expert Milo. The Raging Wave. It's the Master of Water types Nessa. Nessa's kind of cute, not gonna lie. The Ever-Burning Man of Fire. Here comes the Fire-type veteran Kabu. The Galar Karate Prodigy. Nobody's better with fighting types than Bia. Or is it Bay? She's Bay to me. The Master of the Fantastic Theater. It's the charming Fairy-type user Opal. The Hard Rock Crusher. Please welcome the Rock-type Master Gordy. By the way, Bay's also pretty cute as well. And at last but not least, the Trainer of Dragons. It's Raihan, the top gym leader, taking a selfie. Unfortunately, we are missing one. These are the gym leaders that we in the Galar region are proud to call our own. So we're missing a gym leader, huh? Yep. Okay. So there's a little bit of a mystery surrounding the final gym leader. So that's interesting. Oh, here they are right here, maybe. Oh, it's us. It's Ruby. Gone ba doobie. This is pretty cool, man. I really like the aspect of like the whole stadium atmosphere for the Pokemon games. Very cool. Standing there on the pitch in the stadium in front of everyone, there's really no words for it, but I can barely contain myself. My heart is racing. Here comes Leon and Rose. You've made it at last, Top, and you too, Ruby. So you're the 2 trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, and it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you both already possess Dynamax bands. How wonderful. It seems you 2 have been led here by the guiding light of the witching stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know. I dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there is some urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. And the best of luck to you. Definitely don't trust Rose. I'm not sure what's going on with Leon just yet. There's definitely something going on, though. Shimmer certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now listen closely to you. You've both only just started our past as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves too. Let's do it, Ruby. You know the gym challenge has a set order in which you must visit the gyms in, right? The first is Turf Field, and to get there we need to head to Route 3. Nice. The Gym Challenge. The gym is an event in which aspiring trainers travel around the Galar region to try and collect gym badges from 8 of its gyms. To earn a gym badge, you have to complete the gym's mission and also defeat its gym. Oh, they have a mission as well. That's interesting. So kind of a spin-off from the what are they called in the Sun and Moon games? The trials. So like instead of going through the trial and like beating the the Den Master or whatever it was called, we have to do a mission. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So next is Route 3, which is to our left. Oh, we have a gift. Access to the flying taxis. They allow you in a word to fly. Calling a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to... Oh. They give you flying pretty early, huh? That's pretty cool. Press X to select town map and option and choose a place where you'd like to go. Anyway, your next goal should be Turf Field, isn't that right? When traveling to a new place, it's best to get there on your own 2 legs, don't you think? Sure. I was hoping he'd give us another Pokeball. Alright, time to make like a Don fan and roll out. Our Pokemon are probably healed up already, right? Yes. There you are, I've been waiting. Let's have a battle, you and me. We'll get in a bit of training. Let's do it. It'd be nice to maybe evolve Broly this episode. So he has Wooloo still. He has 3 Pokemon. He had Wooloo, Sobble, and did he have the squirrel Pokemon, Squirvet, or whatever it's called? I can't remember what his 3rd Pokemon was. Let's go for Razor Leaf. So Wooloo goes down. Oh, we had a crit, that's why. Naruto goes to level 12, wants to learn Snarl. I forget what Snarl even does. Is it... Oh, here we go. It does 55 damage. Oh, that's pretty nice. Get rid of Tail Whip. Rookidee. Oh, that's right, Rookidee. I don't have a flying rock type or anything like that. You know what? Let's use Naruto. Rookidee. Rookidee's nuts. So let's go for Snarl. And let's go for Beetle. I'm curious to see which one does more damage. So we did probably what, 40% with Snarl? Close to that? Oh, Beat Up didn't. Oh, okay. So it's a multi-hit attack. Probably about the same amount of damage. Uses a potion, that's fine. Taking some damage here. You guys think a quick attack will knock it out? I think so. It's close though. Hey, we got a lot of levels. Broly's level 15. Again, I don't know, but I assume Broly evolves at level 16, like most of the starter Pokemon in Pokemon. In fact, I think the only ones that don't is probably second gen, right? Because I think Cyndaquil evolves at level 14 and Todo evolves at level 18, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Sub was level 14. Typical. Should have known you'd master type matchups. Was that really good training? Looks like I'd better keep my guard up. It's good training for me. Certainly not mad. You know what? I'd even give you one of my league cards. Okay, thanks. Although the first gym leader will have to challenge it isn't a town away from here. Still, you better believe I'm going to keep on winning my way to that championship match. Did he heal our Pokemon? Or do we have to do that ourselves? Yeah, we gotta go heal real quick. I mean, I guess we're right next to the Pokemon Center, but still, you know. So we're now in Route 3. What is that thing? Oh, okay. I've seen this Pokemon before, I think. I think it was in one of the trailers. So it's called Grassifleur. Cotton down. What does that do? Lowers our speed. Oh, that's cool. Yo, that's trippy, man. I'm not sure if it'll live with another scratch. I'm gonna go for a Razor Leaf because it should resist it. I'm assuming, but I'm pretty positive it's a Grass type. It survived. Oh, because I have Miracle Seed. I should have went for Branch Poke. Oh well. We'll try to catch the next one we see. So there's also Vulpixes here. Now we already have Vulpix. Oh, Machop's in here as well. Nice. So we saw the posters. I'm assuming in Lee's room. It might have been Leon's room, or it might have been in Hop's room. But there was like the posters with a Machamp, a Gengar, and a Charizard. And I assume that those were all three of those will be in this game because of that. Machop is right here, huh? Love Machamp. But we're not going to use them because we're going to knock him out. No, I'm kidding. Again, we're using just the newer Pokemon in this run for the most part. If we get to a point where we have to, like, we just can't pass something because of typing issues, we might have to add something in, but for now, I'm pretty dead set on using the newer Pokemon. I think it's more exciting that way. And we got ourselves a Machop. Machop, the super power Pokemon. Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. Grown-ups? Grown-ups. I can speak English. Oh, it has a focus band. Oh, of course it does. It survived the freaking Razor Leaf. We got pretty lucky that it had a focus, because I'm assuming if it's like other Pokemon games, it has what? I think it's a 5%. Oh, there's a Galarian Zigzagoon. I actually might put this in our party, by the way. I think I said only new Pokemon. Galarian Zigzagoon's a different form. It's new. I'm thinking we might put it in our party, especially over Conqueror. What's the gender of this? It's a female. That means we get to name it Yohane. If we capture it. Goes for Headbutt. Survive with 1 HP. So as I mentioned a couple episodes ago, we missed Galarian Zigzagoon is in like Route 1. So I'm glad we found it later on. And again, we are going to add it to our party. Galarian Zigzagoon, the tiny raccoon Pokemon. Let's see right there, Galarian form. Its relentlessness it's constantly running around. If it sees another Pokemon, it will purposely run into them in order to start a fight. Yes. That is Yohane, if I've ever seen one. Yohane. I'm going to add it to the party. And we're going to swap it out with Conqueror. Although I'm afraid we might have too many dark types in our freaking party. Ooh, some hill balls. Because we have... We'll come back. I'm going to go hill real quick. We have... Found a big mushroom. Nice. We have... Let's take a look at our party real quick. We have Naruto, who's a dark type. I'm suspecting Sasuke evolves into a dark type because look at him. But he might not. We'll see how things go with him. But I want to heal up real fast. And then we'll venture forth. I really want to evolve Broly in this episode. We're getting close to the end of the episode, but I think we can gain one more level. We're pretty close. Alright, we gotta catch that flower Pokemon as well that we missed out on earlier. We also missed the Lotad in Route 1, so hopefully we can find Lotad later on as well. Alright, so here's the Floor Goss, is that what it's called? Gossifleur. Alright, so let's go for Scratch Attack. Oh, we're really close to leveling up. Again, I'm assuming it evolves at 16 just because starters normally do. But hell, for all I know, it could be level 20. You know? I don't know. Goes for Sing, that's kind of annoying. I'm going to pop an Awakening here. Goes for Rapid Spin, that's cool, it's a nice... It's a spinner. And it's Speed Rose, wow. Quite the interesting Pokemon we have here. Goes for Razor Leaf. I don't want to use the other Awakening, honestly. Goes for Rapid Spin. Does Rapid Spin like raise speed now? Is that a new thing? Because its ability is Cotton Down. Unless it also raises speed on Rapid Spin too. pretty strong ability, if so. And we got the Gossifleur. This should level us up as well. Yes! Let's see if we evolve here. I assume we will. But first... Oh no, evolution first. Here we go. Ooh boy. This is very exciting. Yo, look at Broly. A Thwacky? So Grook evolves into Thwacky. Okay. Thwacky's data will be added to the pokedex. Thwacky, the beat Pokemon. The faster a Thwacky can beat out a rhythm with its 2 stakes, the more respected wins from its peers. Very cool. Let's learn double hit. It's a multi-hitting attack, right? It's a normal type. Does 35 damage. I kind of like our other moves more. Well, I can replace Scratch. Yeah. I was thinking we had double kick, but I guess that's Score Bunny from my other game. He learned double kick before I switched over to this game. Gossifleur's data. Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon. It anchors itself in the ground with a single leg, then basks in the sun. After absorbing enough sunlight, its petals spread as it blooms brilliantly. No nickname required. Not going to use it, because we already have a grass-type Pokemon, but cool Pokemon nonetheless. Alright. We have a trainer battle here. Is that a Stunky I see over there? Last Ray. She has a Vulpix, so we'll probably have to swap out. Well, let's look at Broly. Look at Broly go, man. Let's go to Roshi. That's unfortunate. That speeds, of course. And a nice super effective attack there. Getting a couple levels there. She was shaking. I lost, but I'm still excited. It is a Stunky, that's cool. Poison type, so it'll resist the Razor Leaf. Yep. Goes for Smoke Screen, that's kind of annoying. Crit. Alright, Pokeball, go. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake. Got him. Stunky, the skunk Pokemon. From its rear, it sprays a foul-smelling liquid at opponents. It aims for their faces, and it can hit them from over 16 feet away. Sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Kidding. But what if I'm not? Anyways, we got a Stunky. What's our Pokedex look like? We've caught quite a few Pokemon at this point, have we not? We've caught 25. Okay, the only one we haven't caught yet was Mudbray. Oh, they give you recommendations on which you haven't caught yet. That's kind of cool. 196, so there's at least 196 Pokemon in this game. And since it's Eevee, that adds, what, like 8 evolutions? It's not quite 8, it's like 7? You got the original 3. You have Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. Yeah, there's 8 evolutions. And with Eevee, it's 9. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up, and we'll go ahead and wrap the episode up here, guys, and we'll go through Route 3 next episode. Very exciting episode, though. A lot of cool new Pokemon discovered. And, most importantly, probably the most important thing that's happened, Broly evolved, and look at that Pokemon, man. He looks so cool. Big fan. So he's some sort of a drummer. Now, I will say that the leak that I saw, that may or may not be a leak, I don't know, yet again, of Grookey's Final Evolution was playing drums. So I'm thinking it might be accurate, which is fine, because it looks pretty cool. Which means the sub one was probably accurate as well, and that thing was not very appealing. But, I don't know, I guess see Sabl's Final Evolution in action before I can make my final judgment on that. But, yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I am the Maverick Mike Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye!